Hi guys, it's Kara, and it's been a while since I've done a video, but I uploaded a couple pictures on Instagram and thought I would share some goodies with you. I showed kind of a little peek that I purchased some of the Jane Davenport goodies at Michael's, and I also got a Jetpens haul, so I thought I would just share those with you guys. The first thing that I got is actually not for me. I got some mild liner highlighters. These are for my son who's in Seattle. He apparently, couldn't find them for a decent price, and since I had mentioned I was ordering from Jetpens, I got the whole, Mom, I know I'm grown up, but could you buy me something anyway? And I caved and I bought him some highlighters because, I like to get my kids addicted to pens and highlighters and all that good stuff too. So anyway, these are all the colors that he got. I happen to have some of them, but in case you're interested, he got the, let's see, mild blue-green, mild blue, mild green, mild gray, mild red, mild smoke, and mild violet. If you guys are interested in the colors, I will do a little quick swatch of them after the video and post a picture on Instagram before I send them out to him. I am also AK Caribou on Instagram in case you guys don't know that. Let's see, what else did I get? I got a little, I think it's an A6 size or similar, hardbound Lystrom, hopefully I said that right, 1917. This is the grid, that's my preferred paper, grid paper. And I'm gonna actually use this for work. I got promoted a while ago. It's actually been over a year and a half now, but I have all sorts of helpful hints and things in my old bullet journal, which is basically finished, and I'm going to use this for all of those helpful hints, things that I'm not going to remember but I need to refer to, and I'm going to keep it in one book so I don't have to continually change it out as I fill up my bullet journals. So got that, and of course I got it in the pink because you guys know I like that color. I also purchased some more of the liquid stylus pens that I think I might have shown you guys already. I got some black ones. This is what they look like, in case you guys are interested. And here is the tip of them. I absolutely love these pens. They're really great. They're nice dark ink. And I went ahead, I have it in some other colors, and I picked up the last two colors that I didn't have, which would be a brown and a red. So I got those. And let's see. I also, the last thing I got from Jetpens kind of finishes basically what I call a collection. I've shown you guys, I think in the past, the mechanical pencils that I purchased that have the colored lead. And I had all but the last three colors, which were orange, yellow, and red. So I picked those up. So I have all of them now, which basically consists of a pink, two blues, kind of a dark and a light, a green, a purple, and these three. And then to go with that, I got the leads because I like to have the lead ready to go in case you run out. So I picked those up. So that is what I got from Jetpens, and I'm going to move that over. I will try and put links down below to Jetpens and to all of these goodies so you guys can check them out if you're interested. Now, while I was at Michael's, I was specifically looking for the Jane Davenport stuff. I will be honest and admit it. I have been seeing them online and really knew that I wanted to try some, so I picked up some. I actually spent more than I really intended to, but up here in Alaska, I'm always worried that things are going to sell out and it's going to take a while to get them back, so I just bought the things that I knew I wanted. So I went ahead and picked this pouch up. It was in the plastic, but I just wanted to show it to you. It's a decent size. It's really pretty. It's not very expensive, and honestly, I hadn't planned on picking this up, but I really liked the artwork on it when I saw it and decided that it would be great to use to hold one of the a couple of the other things that I picked up. So I purchased that. That was probably the cheapest thing that I bought. Then I picked up these paint over pens. And so basically you're supposed to be able to use these pens over paint when you art journal. They are mostly bold size, I believe it is. And one of the whites is, I think, a medium size, so it's a little bit finer. So there are those. They weren't too terribly expensive. Then of course, I say of course like it's a given, but I had to pick up the 2 watercolor sets. So let's take them out and look at them if I can get to them quickly. I should have probably thought about doing this ahead of time, but I didn't. I also have one of the Prima watercolor sets, watercolor palettes sitting next to me. So I will pull that over so we can compare it as soon as I can get into this thing. I really had intended to only get one of these, but I decided I liked the color range so much that I went for both. One is in kind of a turquoise watercolor palette, which is the one I am now struggling with. There we go. So here's that one. It's a gorgeous turquoise color. And let me grab the Prima. So here's the Prima one. Basically, right? Same size. Okay? So if you like the size of this one, now you know what this one is like. And let's see. Do they show the colors? Okay, so this is the bright color palette. As you can see, I have not unwrapped it. It's very similar to the Prima one where you have the different wells and things like that. Has this little pamphlet kind of like thing. It does have a place where you can paint the colors, so you have the palette in there with you should you want to, which is kind of cool. So that is this one. And again, this is the brights. Okay. And then we have the gold one, which I believe is supposed to be more like neutrals. And let's see again, I'm just going to try and get this one out. Okay. I love these little watercolor palettes. I think they're, oh my gosh, a great size for carrying with you, if you're someone who likes to do that. Now this one is the gold. Really pretty. Same setup, right? And here are all of the neutral colors that are supposed to be in here. Very cool. And again, you have the little insert where you can do your palette and all that jazz. I don't know if I will do it on here or not. I mean, I guess you could, but this isn't watercolor paper, so it's not going to show up like it would on watercolor paper. But anyway, that's a nice little touch. So have those two, and then, which these were not cheap by any means. I don't remember. I want to say they were in the $30-something range. But the thing that cost the most money, which is the one that I really, really wanted, were the mermaid markers. These are the ones that really drew me in, and these things at my Michael's were pretty pricey, but I did use a coupon on them. So I got a pretty good deal, and they actually, with the coupon, then ended up being cheaper than the watercolor palettes, so that was a good thing. But they look really pretty. I'm looking forward to trying them out, and this and these markers are really why I went ahead and got this little pouch, because I thought it would just be a good idea to keep all of those goodies in the pouch, and just, you know, kind of fitting that it's in a pouch that she designed. So there are all of my goodies from Michael's, my goodies from Jetpens. Again, I'll put down some links for the Jetpens goodies. If you have any questions about any of them, let me know. I will be showing you guys you know, how they paint out here soon, probably in pictures on Instagram, at least in the beginning, and then eventually as I get more and more into my watercoloring, I will share these with you down the road. I do want to mention to you guys, I will be having some videos soon. I am really downsizing my planner collection, and I am basically finally made a decision. I'm going to get rid of all of my ringed planners, which includes several Malden Filofaxes. I think I have 2 personal size ones, the vintage pink and the crimson red, and 2 small pocket ones, I believe, which is the gray and the black. So watch out for those videos. I'll have other planners as well. I'll probably do 2 or 3 separate videos just to try and destash those and send them to another happy home. And I think that's it for now, guys. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great day wherever you're at. Bye, everybody.